All right, this is Justin. Tesla sold 13,500 vehicles in April across all of Europe. This is only 2.3% behind 2023, despite a complete removal of BEV purchase incentives in Germany and adverse incentive changes in various other significant European markets like France. And here you can see all other companies as well. And here's updated Tesla Europe market share analysis based on latest data just released. Keep in mind that this looks, I believe, at the overall car market, not just EVs. And because the government's reduced incentives, naturally, you would expect Tesla's market share to go down a little bit overall, but we are also seeing more European price cuts. This is in Norway. So far in Europe, the share of BEVs in new car sales rose from 11.4% in 2022 to 13.3% last year and has remained stable so far this year. Norway is totally crushing it. Tesla has just introduced black 19-inch Gemini wheel covers for the Model Y in North America for $500. You can still choose the old silver ones if you want them. If you get a black vehicle, I think the black looks better, but if you get a white one, I would probably prefer white ones. White versus black. No, I think even on a white car, black looks better actually. That's just my personal preference. In the meantime, the price of these other wheels has been reduced by $500. Panasonic is out with profit warning tonight. The CEO says they are seeing a huge drop in demand for batteries used in specific models. Our challenge regarding the profit for the automobile battery business comes from a huge drop in demand for batteries used in specific models. Jeff says if it's true, this is most likely S and X being replaced by Cybertruck volume, with 4680 batteries made in the US by Tesla getting the full IRA tax credit. So Jeff is saying that less people are buying S's and X's because they are now buying Cybertrucks instead, and Cybertrucks have 4680 batteries which are made by Tesla. Now, slowing EV uptake may delay Panasonic's EV battery expansion, the CEO says, which may suggest Panasonic will not build a third battery plant in North America with its energy unit anytime soon. There are a lot of people right now discussing Elon Musk staying or leaving Tesla, so Sawyer posted this. Partly what makes Elon Musk irreplaceable is not only is he a visionary, but also a technologist with a deep understanding of many complex fields. He tackles problems from a humanity-focused perspective and somehow creates profitable businesses to address these issues. His knowledge spans AI, rocket science, robotics, self-driving technology, manufacturing, operations, business strategy, brain-machine interfaces, material science, and seemingly everything in between. His willingness to make significant personal sacrifices in the pursuit of success and his mission sets him apart from others. And while I often disagree with James or push back against him, I definitely agree with this. For the record, I think Elon deserves the compensation package that he earned. Well, this is good, and this should be more common. This town's fleet of 13 Tesla police cars saves taxpayers about $80,000 a year in fuel costs compared to gas-powered police vehicles. The town is saving enough on fuel to pay for 2 additional officers. We just traded our first car in this year, and we got $17,500 for a 2019 Tesla compared to the $5,000 we get for our gas-powered police vehicles. And this is despite the insane price cuts that we saw earlier. So at some point, the prices are going to stabilize and the resale value is going to be even better. According to Sawyer's calculation, switching all police cars in the US to all electric police cars could save taxpayers over $1.6 billion annually just in fuel savings alone. The South Pasadena Police Department made their entire fleet Model Ys. It's saving them a lot. Not only do you save money, you actually get a better car. Number one, if you just are sitting parked, you don't need to turn on the engine to have the AC running, or if it's cold, you still have the heat. The cars are safer. If you are in a pursuit, the car stays planted to the ground better. It accelerates immediately, so it's easier to maneuver in difficult situations. And if it's set up right, you don't even need to go to the gas station to have a refill. The moment you come to work, the battery is full every day.
Switching out gasoline-operated police cruisers for all-electric vehicles is more about saving green than going green.
Over the last 5 years, Bargersville's police department has swapped most of its gas vehicles for Teslas.
Money. It's all about the money. We started the program because I needed 2 officers, and yeah, it was a risk in the very beginning, but it's proven now.
He says the town uses savings to hire 2 officers. One of the newest officers is veteran Cody St. John. St. John stands 6 feet 2 inches and says he's had no issues trading the typical police cruiser for a Tesla.
At first, it took a little getting used to, but now if I have to get a tire replaced or something like that on this car, and I'm in a gas car again, I can't wait for my car to come back.
The adoption of a green energy policy may be seen as controversial or even as a political statement, but the town's clerk-treasurer said this move is more about saving green than being green. Bargersville officers still have 6 gas trucks and SUVs in their fleet. The police chief says they burn through about $2,900 a month in gas, but with the 13 Teslas, the monthly electric bill comes to about $600.
It works. It's working. It saves a lot of money, and I have to think there's a lot of agencies in the country that are like mine that it would work for.